Hello, it's Emma Mills here, and welcome to episode 130 of My TV. And this week's episode is all about how to grow your business fast. That should have a brackets after it. That's how to grow your business fast, but with a lot of graft and hard work, and all of the foundations and everything that actually needs to happen to grow your business fast. Close brackets. So there is no quick fix to scaling a business. And in my own experience, when I've grown a business fast without actually looking at what needs to happen to maintain service and training staff and not being involved in every single decision, there is a lot of behind the scenes work that needs to happen. And if you have got plans to grow your business in 2020, and if those plans also include you not being at the epicenter of every single thing that happens in your business, whether it's decisions, training new staff, onboarding new staff, new leads, customers, staff issues, if you're still in the middle, if your phone is still ringing, if your messages are still going, asking for your guidance on, and you're having to babysit your staff, there is definitely legwork that you're going to need to do to grow this business. So that actually, and I'm not just talking about disappearing off to the Bahamas for a year, I'm just talking about being able to focus on the bits that you do best in your business, or taking holidays, or not actually just having the continual headache of every problem in your business coming back to you. What I'm about to share with you will really help with this. So 2019 for me, I will term as the unsexy year. It wasn't about growth. It was actually about getting all of the stuff done that needed to get done. That is probably not my favorite thing to do. So creating processes, systems, training. And what this all stemmed from was 2019 has been great for us in terms of tracking data. It hasn't been a year of crazy growth. It's been actually understanding what this business needs to grow scalably in the future. And of course, you have to put the hard work in beforehand to reap what's going to come in the future. And 2019, we've done a lot of that. And where this came from is, so we started to track the numbers. We'd never really got into this level of detail before of actual number of leads that come in every day and where they come from and who they came from and did we convert them and how long it took to convert them when they became a customer, and then how long does a customer stay for, and all of this information that layers on top of each other. And what I realised is in the past, and I'm sure lots of business owners who watch this now might be doing this, when you plan for, say, 2020, you'll think, yeah, I want growth. And I think we could take 10 customers a month or 20 customers a month, and without actually the back thought of, okay, how many customers can I take every month to still provide a remarkable service, to wow our customers, to provide an outstanding product or service. So and then once you get to the bottom of that, if I take on 20 customers a month, how many staff am I going to need? When I take these staff on, do I have it set up so that they can be trained in the way of providing your service, whatever it might be, an electrician, an architect, another virtual PA company? Have you got the training there so that when they come in, they don't do things their own way, they don't have to figure it out or find a way, they get trained efficiently in the way so your service is provided consistently? So I started to look at, could I answer all those questions? And I knew that I couldn't, and that if I really wanted the business growth and success that I long for and continually striving for, there had to be some serious legwork. So 2019 was the unsexy year for me of doing lots of creation of content and processes internally, and not about growth. But I know that it's setting us up for a much better place. So for me, if you don't have internally the way of doing things, the training. So internally, we've created My Academy, which will train our PAs and receptionists to deliver our service exactly how we want it to be world class. If you expect members of staff to come in and just figure it out, there are going to be stumbling blocks and issues and churning of customers. If you don't know exactly how many customers you can take and provide an amazing service, again, you're going to have churning of customers and it's going to be a leaky bucket. For me, 2019 was all about, okay, I know I want to grow. I know I can't grow this year. I need to put in place what is going to make this business grow. And if there's one thing I can just ask you to stop the video now and think about is, if you have put a plan together for 2020, are those numbers you've put together realistic? Or actually, are they numbers you would just love to achieve, but if you're really, really honest with yourself, you're not entirely sure how they're going to be achieved and whether the team can deliver that, or whether you'll have to take on new staff and whether somebody can train the staff? If you are not 100% sure around that, then I would definitely urge you to think about what do you need to create on a weekend, in the evenings, during the day, to make life so much easier for you in the future, because I promise you that having these systems in place will make scaling and growing your business a lot easier. And I hope this little tip helps to get your head out of the dirt and into the clouds and helps you plan properly for growth in 2020, because having a spreadsheet with just some numbers in, anybody can create that. It's actually dialing it back to all the layers of what is needed to achieve it that is the really important bit that I think you should spend your time on. And I will see you next week for episode 131, which has got another tip on how to grow your business for 2020. See you then. Bye-bye.